You're not undisciplined. You're just impatient. And that changes today. We all want quick results, fast success, fast progress. But real discipline doesn't work like that. It takes time, and patience is what keeps you going when things get slow or hard. The truth is, the most successful people didn't rush. They stayed consistent. They kept going, even when no one was watching. That's what real discipline is. And it all starts with patience. We all want everything now. If a video takes longer than 10 seconds to load, we scroll away. If results don't show in a week, we say, maybe this isn't for me. Sounds familiar, right? We start diets on Monday and expect a six-pack by Friday. We start a new skill and get frustrated when we're not perfect in 2 days. But here's the truth. That kind of thinking kills real progress. Because anything worth having takes time. No one builds a strong body, a sharp mind, or a meaningful life by quitting early. If you keep giving up because it's not fast enough, you'll keep starting over, again and again. Most people think patience means just sitting and waiting, but that's not true. Patience doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing the right thing again and again, even when there's no quick reward. It's about staying consistent without expecting instant results. Psychologists call it delayed gratification, the ability to wait for something better later instead of chasing small rewards now. Think about a parent raising a child. It takes years of love, effort, and teaching before the child grows. Or someone going to the gym. You don't see results after one workout. Or an artist. They keep improving their craft for months, even years. That's real patience, and that's what builds real discipline. Discipline isn't about being perfect every day. It's about being patient when things aren't perfect. That's the real key. We think discipline means pushing hard all the time, but actually, it's built through small actions repeated over time. And patience is what allows those actions to stick. When you don't feel like showing up, when results are slow, when life gets messy, patience helps you stay calm and keep going. That's how habits are made. That's how emotional control grows. Patience creates the space for discipline to grow, one steady step at a time. Think about a Navy SEAL in training. They go through months of pain, cold water, long runs, and total exhaustion. Not for fame, but for discipline. Most people quit. The few who make it, they stay calm under pressure. Not because they're stronger, but because they're more patient. Or picture a startup founder. They work for 5 years without big money, without attention, just quiet effort. People don't see the struggle, they only see success later. Or even a monk spending years in silence, mastering focus and control. Or an athlete, repeating the same move thousands of times until it becomes second nature. None of them became powerful overnight. Their strength didn't come from hype, it came from patience. Look at people we all know and respect. Tom Brady wasn't the strongest or fastest, but he trained for years with full focus and patience and became one of the greatest quarterbacks in history. Elon Musk didn't become a billionaire overnight. He spent years working behind the scenes, even sleeping in his factory. Serena Williams, she practiced for hours every single day, even as a kid, long before the world knew her name. And J.K. Rowling, she was rejected by 12 publishers before someone finally said yes to Harry Potter. These people didn't rely on luck or hype. They trusted the process. Their success came from patience, discipline, and showing up, even when no one was watching. So how can you build patience and real discipline in your own life? Start small. First, practice delaying gratification. When you feel the urge to scroll or snack, wait just 5 minutes. That small pause builds control. Second, focus on showing up, not showing off. You don't need to be perfect, just be consistent. Third, measure your habits, not your motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but habits tell the truth. And finally, write it down. Journal your progress even if it feels slow. You'll see how far you've come, one patient step at a time. If there's one thing to take from this video, it's this. Real discipline doesn't come from speed, it comes from depth. You don't need to rush. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to stay patient and keep going, even when it's hard, even when no one's watching. That's where real strength is built. If you want real discipline, don't go faster, go deeper. patience shapes real discipline. Slow is strong, calm is control,